18 sword array, activate! Great!
Excellent! To fight.
These swords of yours aren't enough to take me down. Show me your true strike.
Then, I'll grant your wish. Driesel! Sword! What is that?
He is absorbing my sword energy. So, this is what makes Hell Palm so terrifying.
What? A fool! You've got some nerve to use your palm against me.
Open your eyes wide to see who the real fool is.
上口
I didn't know! That besides me. There was someone in the Blood River bold enough to defy the rules.
You've been secretly practicing the Hell Palm.
Secretly? Judging from how things turned out, I'd say I was just early to start.
What a shame. If your cultivation in the Hell Palm were one level higher, you could have beaten me. But alas, the 10 courts of hell each rule over life and death. You are one step short.
Darn it!
How can a man who just crawled out of a coffin have such profound inner force? I'll find you an opening to wield that sword!
Such arrogance!
Yeah. If you only have one chance to strike, close your eyes and trust the judgment you are most certain of in that moment.
I can't hold on anymore!
I am running out of strength.
That slash damaged your heart meridian. If you keep insisting, you'll die.
What were your names again?
Sumoyu.
I am Su Changkei!
Very good. Your names will be known across the land. We'll meet again.
Very good.
You two
Are indeed impressive. I'll look forward to our next encounter.
Sumuyu, if you really want to quit, the promise we made before doesn't stand anymore. As for the powers behind all this that you mentioned, I'll root them out in no time.
That being said, the hell palm is too dangerous. One slip, and it could backfire on you. You ought to be extra careful.
It is not easy for us to have come this far, but I'll keep moving forward.
Changhua.
I know what you are going to say. I'll announce to the world, from today on, there'll be no more Umbrella Ghost in the Blood River. I'll destroy the Soul Reaper's Hall, so no one can ever issue another writ to kill you again, as well as the family you wish to take with you. You once said you liked Nanan. I bought a mansion there. With the savings I stashed away over the years. Go to Nanan and find the owner of Shuya Banking House. He'll give you the deed. There are 10,000 taels of silver buried under the courtyard. If you run out of money, dig it up. Every autumn. Every autumn, when Osmanthus fills Nanan City, I'll come find you for a drink. Of course, if you'd rather no one, including me, know where you are, you can sell the mansion back to the Shuya Banking House. Still, every autumn, when Osmanthus fills Nanan City, I'll hope to see you again.
Shangyi.
You never belonged here. Leaving this place is what you were meant to do.
As for me,
I crawled out from piles of dead bodies when I was a child. To me, life was never worth much. If I leave, I wouldn't even know where to go. But you are a fool, really. You hate killing. Yet it's the only thing you are good at. You know, nothing else. You've been the koi for years, and you are still broke. If you lived in the mortal world, you'd definitely be cheated. Farewell.
Sumoyu. You call me a fool? You are just as much of a fool. Remember, we went to Luohe City. On our first mission to kill Lehuan, the one who embezzled relief funds, we could have finished him with one strike. But you insisted on tracing the clues and took all his money and valuables. And what happened?
We were surrounded by 32 constables from the Six Gates Bureau and nearly died in his mansion. That is because—
Shut up. And that time, at Xuehe Manor, when we went after the sword ghost Wang Ba, you just had to sneak into his library, saying you wanted to collect some martial arts manuals, and we ended up trapped by his mechanisms. Luckily, I had some food on me, and we managed to last 3 days and 3 nights before reinforcements arrived. Otherwise, we would have starved to death. We didn't die, did we? And what happened at Lingnan, the East Sea, and the Lai Fortress? Every time, you turned a simple task into a mess of trouble. If you ever became the Patriarch, your greed and ambition would surge like the tide, and dethrone everyone who followed you. You'd only become a madman, without restraint. So, I'll calm the storm with you. The old promise still counts, but we'll switch our roles. Su Changhao, once we get out of here, you'll be the Patriarch, and I'll lead the Su family.
I'll be with you.
We'll bring forth a new blood river.
All right.
Just like back at the Wailing Abyss. Only that time, it was you holding me up.
Some debts always have to be repaid.
To be honest, till the very end, I still didn't think you'd stay.
Back then, Zikang Changfeng, third city lord of Shuiyue City, shattered the lone void array spanning 100 Lai with a single thrust of his spear. I suppose his power must have been immeasurable, but when I swung my sword, I could only clear the space 3 chi before me. This really is a tough fight.
Mu Zizhe got away. The remaining disciples of the Mu and Shi families have all surrendered.
What exactly is going on? The 3 families are history now. The new Blood River is about to reach the other shore. Regroup with Su Changke.
Well, I am old when it comes to scheming against the human heart. Su Chang's easy. Yoli leaves nothing to chance.
You made a horrible decision.
Sir!
I am not the Patriarch anymore. I once bore the surname Mu and Su, yet I can never really leave this river. Perhaps this upheaval could bring forth a new blood river and become a different shadow in this world. Naive. A shadow is still a shadow. It can never go somewhere bright. Then I shall see for myself. But, sir, whatever the outcome, you won't get to see it.
I, Su Chang, from the Sar family, have gained the current patriarch's approval.
And been granted a dormant dragon soul. From this day forward,
I'll assume the position of Patriarch of the Blood River.
Greetings to the new patriarch, Su Chang.
Greetings, sir.
The leader of Spider Shadow, Sumuyu, will step down from the title of Kuti. He is now the head of the SU family.
everyone, the new Blood River has arrived.
Greetings, sir.
Given he is that smart, he must know this fingertip blade is missing. And that I took it. But he didn't ask for it back. That is tacit approval. Then, does that make it a token of love?
You're awake.
What took you so long to get back? You were gone forever. I am starving.
If you're fine, go down and eat.
Who says I am fine? I still need someone to look after me. I haven't fully recovered. How about you feed me? Why are you so nice to me today?
Eat properly, no talking.
Got it. You are leaving.
I was always going to leave. Besides, you are almost healed.
You are here.
You knew I'd come.
You are a lot like me when I was young.
When you were young, were you already such a piece of work?
You seem to hate showing your truest self. Afraid of being seen through. Before, I kept you down, and you didn't dare raise your head. Now that my edge is gone, do you feel your chance has come?
Since you so enjoy reading people's minds, why not take a guess? Why I came, and what is my plan?
You want the head of the SU family. Su Zhaohe, you are merely the nameless. Nameless Su Muyu has no right to inherit the patriarch. You as well have no right to inherit the head of the Su family.
So you did look down on me. The title of SU family head doesn't interest me. What I want is something Blood River has never seen done in past centuries. What I aim to achieve is a vow no one in Blood River could even imagine. I will change Blood River.
Good.
Rango, your ancient sword is impressive, but beating me won't be easy. My sword may be broken, but me Su Jinghui.
Just a declawed tiger.
A blind dragon.
Nothing to worry about.
Nice moves. Back then, if not for the sub-family's help, you too would have been dead.
At Wailing Abyss, Muyu carried me out on his back. Patriarch took the strike, and that was his choice. We had no choice entering Blood River. But we'll step onto the other shore ourselves.
And you?
Is a relic of the old era.
You are wounded inside. No match for us.
The tide in Blood River is turning.
Uncle Chu, are you thinking? It'd be better if the master showed up.
You've run so many celestial rank missions. You never move without a sure win. I bet you've waited long for this, and this time, the result will be the same as always.
You really do know me. How touching. I spent 6 full years gathering this organization. Its name is the Other Shore. The Other Shore? You want to change Blood River. That is right. Cross Blood River, and you reach the Other Shore. There should be no endless night, but light. Stirring, isn't it? You are one of this family, raised from birth as an assassin,
Would anyone truly choose to be born a tool for killing? Why do others bask in sunlight, while our three families must live in darkness? Have you really never wanted to change that?
When I was forced as a child to learn the killing arts, of course I asked those things. But after all these years, our hands are soaked in blood. What right do we have to talk of change?
Exactly.
Though I see you as a fellow traveler, I didn't give you this ring, because though you are awake to it, you've long lost your nerve. We're different. We're still young. As the storybooks say, we're in our prime. We haven't strayed far from the age when blood runs hot. We still remember that undimmed youth's heart, youth's wit. So long as a young heart still beats in our chest, we know no fear, no regret.
No surrender. Did you kill Master Sa?
Uncle Chu, you are a good man. In this filthy stained blood river, you are one of the few worthy of respect. The new blood river has no place for Su Jingwei. He isn't dead. Take him and leave.
Live well. Maybe one day, out in the jungle,
You'll hear blood river and be surprised.
All right. I'll be waiting.
Farewell, Uncle Chu.
Shangye, the rest of the CSU disciples are secured.
Why not kill him? Yeah. Why not? What is our next move? Head to the Miu family and strike when we can. Where did Sumuyu go?
He returned to the spider's nest.
Then we'll go to the spider's nest. Miu Sailing took the dormant dragon sword. It is in Miu hands now. What good is the spider's nest then? The Shi family has already ringed the Miu compound. Why don't we wait until they bleed each other and snatch the dormant dragon sword, since the other's sure form? We've prepped for this day. As our leader, you shouldn't play favorites now. Saving your brother's life. What did you say?
War is upon us. Stay calm.
If you kill me, what new blood river is left? Do you plan to leave the patriarch's position to him?
Listen closely. With Sumuyu's nature, unless he is dead, he will stop at nothing to run that sword down. Since he chose to return to the spider's nest instead of chasing Miu Sailing, that means there is a problem with that sword. Only a fool like Shiba will fight the muss to the bitter end. If you are that stupid, then go and join him in death.
Since that is so, the air's clear now. Why make a scene?
Changhe, besides, you were right about one thing. I am keeping Sumuyu's life. Anyone else can die, but not him. No means no, unless I die.
Wait for me at the spider's nest gate.
Yes.
Do I wield a sword?
Lord Kui, we have news. The snow comes too late for spring and turns into flying petals on the courtyard trees.
I thought the winter had ended.
People our age are always impatient for winter to pass. But somehow, just as it ended, it snowed again. Blood River. The world's best assassin organization. They kill ministers and nobles in the imperial court, or wipe out entire sects in the martial world. Right or wrong, good or evil. It means nothing to them. You've led such an organization for 30 years. You must be tired.
I am already an old man. If not for an obsession, the blood inside me would have long gone cold. 30 years ago, we had a duel, but there was no winner. As per our pact, I returned to lead the Blood River, and you assisted Grand Master Tang in rebuilding the Tang clan. 30 years later, we meet again to continue the duel.
Yeah. I've lived in seclusion in Liaoluo City for years. It is time to stretch my body.
I've been waiting for this day. weapons with my bare hands and nearly died from the poison. I won't fall for that again.
You may be able to catch a few of them, but what about the Blossom Shower? How will you deal with that?
What a brilliant move. It has been a long time since I've had such a great fight!
The duel we promised 30 years ago is for victory, not for life.
To an assassin, there is no victory or defeat, only life or death.
What a shame.
Shame.
What a shame that your swift slash just now drained most of your Tenchi. And what a shame that you thought you were the one in control. Little did you know, you were also a pawn in someone else's game.
Muyo, didn't I tell you not to meddle in my affairs?
Someone wanted to attack you during your duel with Second Master Tone.
Kill two birds with one stone.
Old fellow, you've had a killing intent during our duel. You know me. I've always demanded fairness. Shofar on a plum blossom. On the road 6 feet under, I'll take my rest. Don't keep me waiting too long.
Let's head back to Blood River and get the best physician to heal you.
We can't return to Blood River. Su, Mu, and Shi. How long do you think the 3 families have waited to hear that I was injured? Those assassins just now
were all their people. Go to Qiantang City. I have an acquaintance there. The Marshal Senior of the King of Medicine, Xin Baikao. Go look for her. Her name is Bai Yihuai.
In the early spring of the 11th year of Mingda's reign, since the great calamity brought by the demonic sect, 3 years have passed. Now the martial world is at peace with fewer conflicts. Meanwhile, the Blood River hides in the most powerful sect, an assassin organization
formed by the Su, Shi, and Mu families. But now, the head of the 3 families, the Patriarch, has been poisoned.
And turmoil is imminent. The martial world, and even the imperial court, which had rested in a fleeting peace, are about to be shattered.
Mu Ming's is gravely injured. Seems like we need to choose a new patriarch. He is grown old and sleeping out of our control. Send word to the 3 families. If the patriarch dies, whoever seizes the dormant dragon sword first and returns to Soul Reaper Sea's Hall to report. She be the new patriarch. Then all hell will break loose. It is the chaos that brings forth a new head of Blood River.
Here we are.
Your informant says they'll come here to look for that famed physician?
Yes. The Patriarch was poisoned and won't last long. And here lives the Marshal Senior of the King of Medicine.
Master Su hopes.
This Marshal Senior will not appear. Or better, he never existed. People chew betel nuts and smoke. They look like they're enjoying themselves. Uncle Jer, why are you eating dried plums instead?
There was once a woman who told me that betel nuts are bad for health. Do you want one?
No thanks.
Since when have you become so polite?
I learned that from Sumu Yu, an assassin should have manners when visiting someone's door.
But this miracle physician doesn't seem to welcome us.
Perhaps King of Medicine's Marshal Senior is old, and his hearing has gone. Knock harder.
Uncle Zhe, are you knocking? You looked more like trying to kill him.
Aren't we here to kill him?
Who is that? Making such noise?
My ears will go deaf, young lady.
May I ask if your master
is at home?
My master has gone out to see patients. How about this? I'll look for him.
That would be a great help, young lady.
What did you do?
Oh, my apologies. My hand slipped. Here, this is scented ointment. Rub it on your face, and in less than 1 hour, that red mark will disappear.
Ridiculous. The scented ointment that can be tracked by medicine snakes. He thinks such tricks will fool me.
Young lady, are you a physician?
Why? Do I not look like one?
I am sorry. I didn't mean to offend you.
Mister.
Are you asking for directions? You have keen eyes, young lady. May I ask if there is a medicine hall nearby, called Baihei?
Are you here to see a physician? I am quite skilled myself. You can ask for my help.
Someone in my family is seriously ill, and he specifically asked for the miracle physician of Baihei Medicine Hall. Anyway, thank you for your kindness.
How do you know? I am not from Baihei Medicine Hall.
Could it be that you are?
Of course I am.
Young lady, please take me to your master.
My master? He can't come here right now, but he told me a guest was coming from very far away. It must be you, I suppose. He asked me to go with you first.
I hope you don't mind. I am in a rush, so please mount up.
We've arrived.
Sir! You've come just in time, sir. Something's wrong with the Patriarch. Where is the miracle physician?
I am standing right in front of you. How can you not see me?
Is she the miracle physician? Number fine. I'll leave. Please don't be offended. She is the miracle physician's disciple. She came on her master's behalf to check the Patriarch's condition. Please, come with me.
feel there's a ghost inside.
Don't be afraid, young lady. Sir.
The last time I saw you, you were just a dirty kid with snot hanging.
The last time I saw you, you were a god of killing.
Who was ready to draw your blade at any time? I am still ready to draw my blade anytime.
Only my hair has turned white. My hands are still stained crimson.
Enough talking. Let me read your pulse to see if you can still draw your sword. Put away your killing aura. If you scare me, and my hand trembles, your patriarch will be done for.
Snow falls on a plum blossom. That is right.
How are you still alive?
My Kui took the blow for me. Only half a plum hit me. I am barely holding on.
That is the second Master Tong's signature poison. It is said to be the top poison of the Tan clan, ranked second in the world. Second only to the poison created by the Wen family head, Illusion. They say no one but Second Master Tang himself can cure it. Where is Second Master Tang?
I killed him.
I didn't know the Patriarch of Blood River would take a killing mission himself.
Young lady, can you cure it?
There is a saying in medicine, King Valley, as long as one's not dead, they can be saved. However...
Tell me what you need. Speak plainly.
That is what I wanted to hear. Of course. I can heal him. As long as...
As long as...
You can pay well.
Looks like she is seeing through your trick. She threw the bottle away as soon as she left the manor.
Seems we were wrong.
Wrong about what?
We let the real miracle physician slip away.
Fortunately, I made some preparations.
All right. Find me a place to stay. It is too much trouble running back and forth.
Aren't you sending your master over?
My master? He passed away a long time ago. Why do you all keep trying to make him crawl out from the grave?
What? The King of Medicine's Marshal Senior is dead?
Moye, you are mistaken. The person before you is the Marshal Senior of the King of Medicine, the last disciple of Li Yuzhen, the founder of Medicine King Valley. Bai Huai.
I am Bai Huai, a physician. Greetings, sir. Greetings, Lord Kui. Lord Kui, I am Paggish.
Forgive me, Miss Bai. We're in the wilderness. It is hard to find good food.
This is all we have. That is all right. Having something to eat is good enough. Better than
having to eat my Marshal Senior's herbal cooking in the Medicine King Valley. You must be wondering
how I know your identity.
Since you and the Patriarch are old acquaintances, you must have heard of us.
When I was little, my master used to tell me stories to make me study medicine. In his stories, there was often an organization called Blood River. It is formed by Su, Shi, and Mu, the three families. Their leader is known as the Patriarch. Under him is a direct assassin unit called Spider Shadow. The strongest 12 take the earthly branches as their code names. And their commander is Kui. The people I saw today
all wore animal masks.
But you alone wear a blood-red demon mask and stand beside the Patriarch. Who else could you be but Kui?
Your understanding of us is much deeper than I imagined.
I also know every Kui is trained as the future Patriarch. The last Kui is dead?
I am sorry. I couldn't tell you about such confidential matters.
But the last Kui is my father.
Can't I even ask about that?
You must be kidding, Miss Bai.
Forget it, if you don't believe me. Whether someone lives or dies seems to be a secret to you. But given your sensitive identity, you are awfully conspicuous. Why not keep that a secret instead?
I once asked my senior the same thing. As assassins, we should do everything possible to conceal our identities. Why do we wear it so plainly on our faces?
What did he say?
It is a sense of ceremony. You don't understand a thing.
Why are you suddenly slurring your words?
I am not slurring. He is.
That reminds me. Could the man I saw during the day be from your sect? Does he carry a staff with golden rings on it?
So, Uncle, Zhe came too.
And the other one who plays with a dagger.
That is Changxi.
Chen the dragon.
Get ready. Take Miss Bai and go now.
Yes, sir.
Where are we going?
Jiushao City. No one knows Changxi better than I do. We've definitely walked into his trap by now.
Yeah. Everything is set.
Miss Bai.
This is Mao the Rabbit. Go with her. Take care.
Lord Kui, I hope we'll meet again in Zhuxiao City.
Don't call me Lord Kui. Just call me Su Muyu.
Su Muyu. That really is a beautiful name. See you.
You said you made preparations, and we're just waiting here.
The Shi's blade and the Mu's ghost.
They're getting impatient. But I am different. I am lazy.
It is better to follow those who hustle. I may be slower,
but never late.
You broke the news to them. And both families sent people here? You sly kid. Master Su sent you over. He is determined to take that seat.
The cleverest me and the strongest you.
Uncle Zhe, once Blood River's top assassin, the previous Lord Kui.
An abandoned post on the outskirts. The show is about to start.
Let's go, Uncle Zhe. Master Su must be anxious by now.
As expected, of the infamous umbrella pit, this line marks the boundary. Please don't cross it. Purple Boot Ghost and Blade Yama of the Shi family. You shouldn't be here.
What a bore! You saw through us right away. But our family had heard that the Patriarch had been badly injured. He was anxious and wanted to bring him back to the main hall for treatment.
The Patriarch is fine.
Whether the Patriarch is fine, please allow me to see him and confirm. Otherwise, I can't explain it.
What does that have to do with me?
You don't want us to see the Patriarch.
Do you intend
to delay the treatment we offer?
That would be one good reason, but for that reason to hold, There is only one possibility.
Kill you?
That is right.
The umbrella. Why not show it?
The Sharp family's winged whirling blade.
Impressive.
You really think I am that weak? Inchblade.
Good one.
Tell your family head, if he withdraws now, the Patriarch will pretend nothing happened. If he keeps being stubborn, don't blame the Spider Shadow for being ruthless.
Are you going to
spare us?
Fellow members of the Blood River are family.
Let's go.
You are here.
You don't look pleased to see me, my Lord Kui.
I knew you'd come. But I hoped you'd come later.
Master Su asked me to relay a message. You're part of the Su family.
Now I am Kuga, the ghost among men. I belong to Blood River, not to any single family.
You are always so serious. No fun at all. When you were a nameless...
You woke up early to practice sword work. You were a hard-working practitioner.
Later when you became an assassin, every mission you completed was flawless. Now you are a Ku, and you are still so diligent. The Patriarch is dying soon.
Are you going to throw your life away for him? The Patriarch is fine. You shouldn't have started this rumor.
If he were fine, why would he have looked for Shinbaka's Marshal Sr.? If you kill him, and take the dormant dragon sword, you couldn't get what you want most.
Freedom.
Right. Leave the South Sioux family. Leave the Blood River. Go wherever you want. Do whatever you like. You know, Blood River has never allowed that. Yet, Master C is willing to make an exception.
What if I say no?
We are the Sus. We lived in the Sioux residence for so many years. You've only followed him for years as a Kui.
How deep can your bond with him be compared to the Sioux family? I don't care what you think. Right now I am Kui, and my duty is to keep the Patriarch safe. Everything, or every condition, mustn't go beyond this.
Yes, that is right. I replied to Master Su exactly the same thing. I knew you'd say that.
And
he said, if that is the case,
kill!